All right, we're back again. Trying to do a little bit better job of putting these videos out a little more frequently here. There's so much going on. There's plenty to talk about, but finding the free time is what makes it difficult at times. But hopefully I'm out of the wind enough here where it's not messing up audio. I don't know about where y'all are at, but man, here in Missouri, that's all it does anymore. It's just windy all the freaking time. It's, you know, there was on the news the other day, they had a dust storm in Illinois that caused a massive pileup. What in the world? So, I don't know. I mean, we know they mess with weather. We know they tinker with stuff. We know they modify it. I mean, you pull up the aircraft radar stuff, and you'll find those companies with aircraft in the sky. I mean, the stinking company name is like Weather Modification LLC or something like that. So, I mean, it ain't a conspiracy theory anymore. As always, those of us that get accused of wearing the tinfoil hats, turns out we're right. So, it's nuts. I wanted to do this video because there's just so many things converging right now. It seems to be basically the perfect storm for the collapse of America as we know it. Everything's just piled up. It just keeps, every time you look, there's another domino added to it. And you know, you got, of course, first and foremost, the collapsing dollar. The faster they can get rid of that, the faster they can get you to accept their FedNow system and get you to fall for that, which is, you know, as most of us believe, that's early steps of the mark of the beast. The dollar just, its days are numbered. Its days are numbered. When it finally does happen, which will be soon. I mean, I know you still got some of you may even still follow that QAnon stuff. You still think Gisara, or whatever is still coming. I gave up on all that. I think that Q stuff's going to come out to be exposed as the biggest psyop ever perpetrated on man, and millions fell for it. So, not me anymore. I gave it up here a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't think any of that crap's true. I think it's just been their way of keeping you at bay, making you think that you got some, quote, white hats doing things behind the scenes. Yeah, whatever. She's going down hard. And when FedNow kicks in July, they're going to try to get you to latch onto that. And how do they do that? Well, they have to get rid of other ways for you to be able to pay for things. So, you know, they have to get rid of the dollar. They have to get rid of all these other options. You know, and then part of that too is the banking collapse, which is happening right before our eyes. I saw a story, I don't think I mentioned this on my last video, but it was about a week ago. A leading economist came out with a video, and he predicted that by summer there will be only 7 banks left in the United States. 7, that's it. Everything will be gone except for those major, powerful, top-level ones. Your local credit union, your regional banks, gone. And you can watch that implosion happening. I mean, go pull up the stocks and look at the stock on how your bank is doing. I did that on mine today, and I belong to a regional bank. I think they've got stuff in like Missouri, Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, 4 or 5 states. 3-month trend for the stock for them. Let's see, starting out 3 months ago, stock was valued at $25. Now it's $16. It's just a steady decline. You can look at the slope of the chart and just watch it. She's going down. So it's just a matter of time before mine is gone. They're all going to do that, and they need that to happen. You know, it's all being done by design to get you onto FedNow, to get you latched on to the main system that will eventually become the beast system of the end times. What else do you have? Another domino. Title 42 is done here in, 10 or 11 days, something like that. There's videos of somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 million immigrants sitting down there at the border just waiting on their chance. As soon as it's done for, here they'll come, flooding across. That's going to put a massive strain on America. Another thing being done by design. Why do you think Biden decided to stop it? He's helping collapse America. Shipping downturn is still going on. One of your big container companies, Maersk, put out a statement saying that their earnings are down. You can look at the Baltic Dry Index, and it's still showing that stuff's just not moving. There aren't the high numbers of containers full of stuff coming over here that there used to be. It's still coming, but it's way less than what it used to be. And if you need to watch my video from about a week ago, and you may develop an opinion on what you think might be in some of those containers. It ain't always Chinese trinkets for Walmart. Take a look at that video from last week that I did about shipping containers. That'll open your eyes. Another domino, World War III at our doorsteps. You got, we're close on that. We're so close on that, it ain't even funny. You can look at the aircraft radar stuff through Flight Radar 24 or FlightAware, any of those services, and easily see the massive movements of stuff. Them big old C-17s and whatnot, man, they're moving stuff. It's being set up around Poland and around Eastern Europe, and she's gonna blow, and she's gonna blow big time. You had that drone attack this week on Putin, and that may have, I don't know if that was real deal or false flag, but it's going to give Russia the excuse they need to ramp things up. So there it goes. You got China fixing to move on Taiwan. These aerial surveys that I talked about that are going on, they're still, nobody really knows 100% what that's all about. They're still doing them like crazy. I saw Monkey Works on YouTube. His latest graphic this morning showed that tons of them over the last 72 hours. Dallas area, Los Angeles area, a bunch of places in Florida, St. Louis, a bunch of places up in Minnesota. These flights are going out, in huge numbers every day, all over the United States. You pull that flight track up of that aircraft. Most of the time it's a little Piper 31. You can search for them on the aircraft radar by looking for PA-31s. And the flight path shows it taking off from your little, whatever regional airport, and then zig back and forth over a metro area, taking pictures, videos, whatever it is they're doing. Why are they doing that? It's nefarious, whatever it is. You're not going to find out until it's too late, whatever they're looking for, whatever they're documenting. Are they prepping for martial law? Are they looking for Club K? What are they doing? I guess time will tell. But it's a perfect storm, folks. You're going to see things get worse and worse and worse. I got loved ones who are putting their stock in, hopefully being rescued by silver and gold that they've stashed back. I got other loved ones that seem to think that when it all crashes down, they might go into the stock market and get a bunch of bargains. Folks, that is only going to help you out if we come back from it. And we're not coming back from this one. This is it. We're done. It's not going to do you any good to hang on to that stuff thinking that it's going to come back up. When she goes down this time, it all goes down. The housing market, the banking system, the monetary system, all of it. Those of us that spend a lot of time studying end time stuff, doing our eschatology and helping each other discern what's going on, we know exactly where we're at. And the Holy Spirit tells us where we're at. I've never felt anything more strong in my life than what the Holy Spirit leans on me every day, that these are the final days for this world before Jesus calls up his bride. It is right there in front of us. Like I keep saying, America is not coming back, but Jesus is. Are you ready?